Good Sunday evening, everyone. I want to jump on here and give you a look at the week ahead so that you know what to expect in the weather department. But first, I want to congratulate NASA on a very successful Artemis 1 mission. This morning at around 11:30, the Orion capsule splashed back to Earth in the Pacific Ocean, concluding a mission that has taught us a lot about this new trip to the moon that we're going to be taking in the next few years. So we wish them all the best in their future endeavors. It's going to be a busy week for meteorologist Mark. Tuesday morning, I'll be at North School talking about clouds to first graders. And then later that morning, I'll be at Martin Elementary talking to first graders about space. So that's going to be an interesting morning, a very fun morning for sure. And then on Wednesday, my call sign weather one begins as I begin my job with County Fire, providing weather info for our emergency first responders, especially during times of severe weather and wintry weather as well. But also during hazmat spills on the interstate when they need wind data and precipitation data. So a very interesting job for sure, and I certainly look forward to it. This is our daily weather map for Tuesday. I wanted to show you this one because Tuesday is by far the most active weather day on the outlook for the coming week. A severe weather outbreak is expected across the lower Mississippi River Valley. Kind of similar to the one we saw the last time, almost similar areas, in fact. Louisiana being kind of the bullseye. Tornadoes, some of which could be strong, are expected. Large hail damaging winds. Flash flood risk is also going to be present there. And then farther to the north, that huge purple shading you see there, that is freezing rain and sleet. So a big ice storm is expected for portions of the upper Midwest. And then west of there, you see very heavy snowfall across North Dakota, South Dakota, stretching back into Wyoming and Montana. So a very busy day, a very big, a very powerful storm system. Kind of what you'd expect to see in December, though, when these change of seasons are kind of wrapping up and we're all kind of transitioning more into the winter pattern. But you still have some of that warm air left in the south that can really fuel those powerful thunderstorms. The good news is that we'll find ourselves kind of in the middle. The severe weather will shift south, the winter weather will shift north, and that will leave much of Tennessee in just plain rain for Wednesday. And it looks like we're going to get at least 1 to 2 inches of rain. Some of the guidance coming in today suggesting more like 2 to 3 inches of rain. So that just gives you kind of an idea of how wet of a day Wednesday is going to be for us when all this pushes eastward. Again, this is the weather map for Tuesday, but by Wednesday, all that pushes eastward to our neck of the woods in the form of rain. That could be heavy at times. I'll keep an eye on that, make sure we don't have any flooding issues, but just stay tuned for more on that. This is our 5-day forecast. Monday and Tuesday looking good. I will say this, some of the guidance coming in this evening is discouraging for tomorrow's sunshine. There are indications that clouds may hang around through at least midday. Let's hope that's not true because we've been looking forward to this sunny day for a while. But just don't be surprised if you see some very discouraging gray clouds in the morning. But hopefully they will break up by afternoon. They surely will break up by Monday night and drop us down to 30, causing temperatures to drop down in the low 30s. Tuesday's looking good, except we see clouds increasing yet again ahead of that big, powerful storm system that'll be out in the lower Mississippi River Valley Tuesday, pushing eastward on Wednesday. 100% chance of rain, possibly some rumbles of thunder. That rain lingers into Wednesday night. Possibly a shower on Thursday, and then Thursday night temperatures drop, cloudy skies, but the moisture should be out of here. You might see a passing flurry Thursday night. And on Friday, a new system arrives, a very weak system, with a 20% chance right now of a snow flurry or snow shower, and that continues into Friday night. It may even continue into Saturday, going beyond this forecast period. If the upper level low that's spinning those flurries around shifts farther to the south, then we have a better chance for snow showers and snow flurries, and we could even see some light accumulation, especially Friday night. If it stays where it's forecast to be now, and this is several days out, so anything can change with the track of that low, then we would be seeing just that 20% chance. We'll have to monitor the track of that low, and that's exactly what I'll be doing as we go through this week. But just kind of a heads up that temperatures are going to get a lot colder. Temperatures on Friday only in the 30s, and then Friday night going into the 20s. And we could have some moisture around that could lead to some snowflakes. This is one of the models depiction of possible accumulation Friday night. A little bit of a light accumulation across the western edges of the plateau. This is looking like about a dusting or so if that happens, if we have some moisture lingering around. But notice that just to our north across Kentucky, there's some indications of 1 to 2 inch amounts. So the accumulating snowfall is not that far off. And of course, over in the mountains on the North Carolina-Tennessee border. But so that accumulation is not that far off. So it is something to keep an eye on because we are sitting on Sunday night right now, and we're talking about something that's coming on Friday. So a lot can change between now and then. Models may take all of this completely away, or the system may move a little bit too far to the north. But if it drifts any farther to the south, then we'd be looking at some snow showers and snow flurries that could actually lead to some accumulation. This is your temperature outlook for December 17th through the 21st. Below normal temperatures expected. Just to give you a bit of a tease, these below normal temperatures are expected to persist right on through Christmas. And to give you a little bit more of a tease, there's moisture coming our way off and on between now and then as well, and that could offer some interesting scenarios. One in particular, of course, is our chance for flurries or snow showers this Friday to Saturday. And another comes about the middle of next week or so. That could be an interesting situation that you may want to stay tuned for. Right now it's looking like kind of starting out as a wintry mix, changing to snow, to rain, maybe back to snow, kind of one of those situations where we're right on the line. But that's a long ways out right now, so this is looking way on into like next, a week from now. But we'll be keeping a close eye on things because with cooler temperatures and moisture coming in the way, then things could get a little interesting. So you'll want to stay tuned, keep checking right back. I'll keep you all as up to date as I possibly can right here at meteorologistsmart.com.